Live. Let's turn this light on here. Check it out, check it out. I done ripped apart this Toyota Sienna. My lovely Toyota Sienna. Got a gear shift assembly here. You see, I'm trying to repair it with an E-clip, as I saw fellow YouTuber Joe Gonzalez do. This is the gear shift assembly. It's supposed to be a plastic piece right here that holds it on. Typically connected to here somehow. But as some people are familiar with Toyotas, the plastic pretty much breaks. It's I guess it's a weak piece and it breaks off. Now this E-clip here is supposed to pretty much just hold it on there. If I could get it on there, I bought it at Lowe's today. It's a 3/8 inch Hillman. They didn't have the K tool, but this is a Hillman. And I saw another clip where somebody drilled a hole in there and put a pin through it, which is great. That'll work great. It'll hold on miraculously. But for us, without all of that, the material like that, as far as a drill through metal and everything, this will pretty much have to do it. When I saw Joe do it, it was just clamped on there. Let me find somewhere to place this to try to get a better view of it. Let me see if I could just sort of selfie it up. No, then it's no flash. Give me 1 second as I go to find my pliers. Find a way to kind of set this up so we can all see that it's done correctly. So here goes the piece. I'm going to simply put some pliers there. Like I said, it's a tool that's supposed to be able to just click on and you hold it like that and push it right onto wherever you need the E-clip to go. I'm not sure exactly what the E-clip tool is used for, but I wish I did have that tool, but Lowe's didn't have it. Like I said, Lowe's selling these 2 in a pack for roughly $1.27 or something. Like I said, I'm just going to try to slide it up on there, maybe with, and that's the thing I was worried about. Great deal. Found both of my E-clips. Now one here and one here. I guess it took one to go look for the other. But again, let's try this. Just gonna set it up on the gear here. Tighten up my pliers a little bit more. Well, my vice grips. Of course, I was unprepared. Got a ticket today. My registration is past due. Title and, well, not title, but registration is past due. So I got a ticket for registration issues. But the thing is, I can't get my oil. I need my oil change, and I can't get it changed without this because they won't get into the car and operate it or reach under the dash and put the gear shift assembly on. As you see, it gets kind of messy here. That thing sliding up. Now I'm gonna try to slide it on there, but which in this case, I think if I could pry it apart some. Let me try here. Give me a screwdriver or something. You see, it's not a screwdriver, it's just a ratchet set. But try to pull it, because if it could click on there, I could see that it works. I could feel it spreading, but not enough. I think if I push it on straight, it still won't hold on. Nah. Alright, check it out. Try to wiggle it on there, because Joe showed us the finished work. But he didn't show us the time put in to do it. As you all can imagine, this is metal on metal, so it's hard to spread and pull apart. Alright, got it kind of leveled on there. What I'm gonna try to do now is get like a small screwdriver or something and push it on here. If I could do that, we in the money, and this job is done. I could get my oil changed, my repair done. Not only that, but I could also get my registration complete. Now what I'm doing is pretty much just holding it on both sides with the metal and pushing it, trying to push it even so it doesn't rock off. Because if you pay attention, if I push the top, hey, that doesn't move. The thing is, I'm not going to be, only thing that's going to be hitting it is this yellow piece when it jumps gears. And as you see, it's hanging right on the edge there. That's what I don't want. I want it to be solid on there. Alright, check it out, check it out. Get an angle. Parting the focus, but this is what needs to be done. Alright, boom. Slid in a little bit more on the, well, now you see it sliding back out. But if I hold it steady, it seems to go on more. Hey, if I could try that. But this is not enough. See, that's not even a 1/16 of an inch. What I'll do is get you the top view here as I surgically work this from your eyes and mine. Slid it back. Got a good centimeter As you see, that thing's not moving nowhere. It's at a teeter angle, so it's not going to fluctuate. It's flush against the assembly, the gear shifter. As you see, that's not able to move. I'm pulling slight pressure to it. Did get a little wiggle, but not enough to pop it. Now see, I just pushed it flush against there. Now it's flush. Of course, that's not nothing. As long as that metal right there is attached to that metal is attached, and this metal is attached. Tight hug, good squeeze, no move, no move. That's how it works. Now that's done, give it a good shift. Car's on already. Car's on. We're gonna try to get shifted in. See what it does. Your eyes to mine. Yep. Not a wiggle, not a move. I'm down in the third, second, whatever L is. 2, 3, 4. Drive, neutral, reverse, park. And still holding on. Look at that. Shout out to Joe Gonzalez. I saw a little rest in peace thing on his page. Don't know the guy personally, but he lives on through this repair. If he passed away, I ain't seen nobody personally go on his page and say good riddance. But that's done, pulled apart. As you see, we gotta put this thing back together. This should go back up here. This here. Everything pretty much snaps back up. It's just remembering the screws and stuff. Let me see if I could set this up so we can still kind of watch me repair it. Let's watch and see part of my view. So I said this snaps back up here. But the bottom has to go in first. And then there's little hooks over here that we have to make sure get attached. See that? That hole needs to go through there. It's a bolt that goes there. And this comes up, slides across this cylinder here, and plugs right back into the hole. Well, I'm sorry, you can't see it. Slides right back on it there. Boom. Only thing is we gotta do both sides at the same time, sorta. Got that one hooked up at the top. This one without wiggling the other side. I'm gonna set this back up here. Let me know if y'all get a view. Ooh. Trying to be the camera connoisseur, but up. Alright, let me get my flash back on. Flash brothers. Put it in front of the seat here. It's a late night fix because I got my ticket after work. I just found out how to repair it, so get into it. Part my over, part my swag. Sorry I called you, I'm in my bed. Got 2 screws that go in over here. Those 2 screws. Fortunately, I know for a fact one of them was lost. Drop down into the cipher of cycles. Right down there. Let me get my extended ratchet screw together. Boom. The one screw I do have, I think it won't hurt. Uh-oh. One thing is to remember is that hook is in here. It's a hook that goes right over here, as you all know, that have Siennas. Key thing is not losing these parts, so take it apart, put it back together, pull it apart, put it back together. Whatever to make sure the job is done correctly. Here it goes. That slides in between the screws. One screw at the top, one screw at the bottom. I'm going to try to maneuver it in here. The way the slide is made, it's weird. Of course, the button goes in at the top. I said a little hole here. It's a button that goes for that. This is where the screw grows, and that's where the screw goes. Go from there. Pull it in. I'm going to hold the hook with my fingers, with my thumb there. I think it would work if I take this bottom bucket out, or push it in rather, because I only took it out to switch the gears. I'm going to try to push this back in first, one side at a time. Shoot. Put this bad boy in park. There we go. This in park. You all can imagine the frustration doing this at night time. Pop like that, it's no problem. As soon as I put it in park. Now, get my hook again. Hook. Insert the top button. Hold. And pull that hook down for extra leverage to hold on to. Get my top button in on both sides. The glove, by the glove compartment and by the dashboard. Seems to give me a little click sound. That seems like positivity. Now my screws are lined up. screw holes was lined up. So I did place my screwdriver right, my screw right there. Got my screw lined. And let me get one in the hole. Of course, my wife comes to the door because it's now 7, I think it's 7:14. I don't know if I didn't set my clock back for daylight savings. Just sat down, had dinner, and said I can't go to sleep and wake up tomorrow without this being done. Just can't. So I got right to it. Nobody in my way. I ain't gonna do nothing but read a couple of Bible verses tonight. Read a Bible plan in what is it called? U version. I don't even know if y'all can hear me, but getting the job done. Check this out. As you all can see, this is where the screw grows. I don't have it for the top screw, but I do have it for the bottom, which honestly I could say when taking it out, this wire is a pain. So if you have a short screwdriver or ratchet with an extension, it still would grab it, still would get it just enough to where you get a good turn on it. Now this one, God bless. So I try to do this. Pardon me for not having a visual set up. But I'll give you all the best I can. Show you how it looks going through. Because all the pieces, it's not going to be here, all the screws. But at the end of the day, is what we'll find out is if this dashboard will still operate like a dashboard. And most likely, during the cleaning process, is when the screw will be found. Screw's not that long, but just gotta stay with it. That connects the hook, the bag hook or accessory hook or whatnot, to the dashboard or to the gearbox. Major thing here, I wish they had like an umbrella bucket or something. Umbrella holder, not like a Rolls Royce or anything, but just like a simple getting out the car. Wife comes with the leaking umbrella and pass it over or puts it down and everything gets soaked. It's just funny every time, because one day somebody will invent something that just for that. I'm just brainstorming. Alright, so now I'm up here towards this top, but it's a silver one that goes here. Silver one. And then we got a silver one that goes there. I'm about to head out.
What are you doing?
I'm recording my repair of this gear shift assembly. I got it to work too, with no pop off or anything. That clip, I could just get right on there.
Are you live?
Shift gear, yeah, on YouTube here. So I shift it here, and boom, it works. Did that kind of simple. Now going through the heck of putting this thing back together.
Kids are there, but they'll be back like in an hour.
Alright. Well, I gotta hurry up, put this together, run in here. I'm probably just gonna snap everything on so I can get to my children. As I see, glove compartment comes out. Alright. The little box there. Don't need the heat on or nothing. So up under the wheel bearing here, so it's a screw that goes there. It's a screw that goes there. One key thing is this part right here. This part definitely goes on here. But it goes under here. Shoot. There. Because it has a little sliding rack to go right into. But we see the hole is not lined. Up there. Shoot. I can't see. Now let's pay attention here. That clicks in. Alright. That's clicked. That's pushed up. That was a simple slide. Get those in line. And that slide right up. Boom. This is where a little plastic push screw goes. And up here is where that piece would be attached. But it still has a ways to go. Is this all supposed to be pushed down flush? Well, honestly, it's getting late and I can't keep holding this phone and pushing this in and get to the kids. I gotta get to my kids inside. Make sure they don't burn up the house, blow it up or something. So, peace out. Next time you see this ride, it'll be put back together. So remember your bolts, screws. Don't make the same mistake I made. Peace.